What's going on, everybody? It's Tyson from VS Card Hub back at you again. This time we are coming back with another grading reveal video. This time from SGC, as you can see in front of me. We got 75 cards that got sent in the end of February. They got the order got put in on the 22nd. They shipped out the 23rd. It took about a week for SGC to scan them into the system. I emailed their support. Apparently they're very backed up. I guess everybody's pretty backed up right now with all the products coming out. People sending tons of stuff into grading, trying to get all the 2024 rookies and all those cards that are still coming out. Trying to get some grades on that stuff and get it sold. So it did take a little bit longer than normal to get them back. I have not graded with SGC before. This is my first time. Normally they say they have like a 10 to 15 day or 5 to 10 day turnaround, something like that. This time it was a little bit longer just because of the backlog in grading submissions. So that's all right, not a big deal. I sent these 75 in. It's all football, all modern, because SGC was having a special. I think they might still be active. $12 a card for modern football 2010 and newer. So went through everything I had a ton of 2024 stuff over the last few years, extra stuff that's been sitting around. Decided to send it all in and see what we get. I'm both a little excited just because there's a lot of cards in here, and I'm a little scared because I've heard SGC can be a little bit kind of harsh on their grades. So I'm hoping they didn't tear me apart too badly, but I guess we'll see. So, trying not to talk too much, let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and rip the small pack first. Let me get my packing list and shipping label out of here. Got that out so I don't show that there. Not looked at these yet. So this one is a pack of 6, which means there should be 69 left in the 3 boxes back there, so 23 per box. So let's see what we got. Getting right into it. Like I said, hoping I did decent, but we will see. Travis Kelce, 2024 Mosaic. This is out of 89. This one got a 9 on it. Oh, I thought this one was pretty good. All right, let's start our 9 pile there. Jalen Hurts, 23 Absolute, and got a 9.5. This one was out of 4.99 on the, I believe that's like the Red Mojo or something like that. Oh, I don't realize I was holding it a little too close there. But yeah, it is out of 4.99. Got a 9.5. All right. These do have the subgrades, or I guess not really subgrades, but they have the fractional grades on there, so the half grades. Kind of like Beckett. Wasn't very happy with Beckett, but go from there. All right, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 21 Panini Prism Draft Picks. And that one got an 8. Yikes. All right, I guess we're going to start an 8 pile now. Come on, SGC, don't do me like this. So we're going to have to make a bunch of little piles here. All right. This one was a Jamari Thrash. This is a 24 Mosaic. This is numbered to 10. 1 out of 10. So, hoping this one did pretty good. We got a 9.5. On that lime green or neon green fluorescent. We go Jamar Chase, 21 Prism Draft Picks. And we got another 9.5. That's Jamar Chase Rookie 9.5 out of Draft Picks. All right, and Sam Laporta, this one was out of 2023 Mosaic. This one is numbered to 199, 10 of 199, and we got a 9. All right, no 10s yet. Got a 9 on that. All right, hopefully that's just breaking the ice. Now it really kind of got me scared. I'm hoping I didn't do terrible. I've actually put time into this. I got my magnifying glasses out. I was going through these cards with a fine-tooth comb. Thought I did pretty good, but that first little group is maybe proving me wrong. I guess we'll see. All right, get our little stacks there. They do create some pretty big bundles rubber band it all together. Get those off of there without pouring the stacks everywhere. Ooh. All right, we'll get those bottom ones once I get down to them. All right, Stellar Rookies. Brian Thomas Jr. This is out of Rookies and Stars 2024. Gonna get us another 9-5. All right, no 10s yet. We got 9-5s. All right. Drake May on the Crusade. Once again, Rookies and Stars 2024. This one gets, there we go. Drake May starting us off with our first 10. All right. Let's keep that going. J.J. McCarthy, once again, out of Rookies and Stars on the Crusade. He gets a 9-5 on the J.J. McCarthy. Another J.J. McCarthy. This is also out of Rookies and Stars. I got 2 of them. And 9-5 on him, too. All right. 9-5s. Buck Irving. I think this dude's going to have a good career if he gets a chance. Doesn't get, getting the timeshare. And we got a Buck Irving 10. Prism Silver. There we go. Cooper Kupp pulled this out of a Prism Hobby Box. This is 8 out of 10 on Cooper Kupp. Well, as we all know, he's not on the Rams anymore. But he's going to give us a 9-5 on the gold. Nice little color match for his Rams jersey. Puka Nacua, also out of 24 Prism. This one's out of 230. I believe this was the blue one. It is blue. The blue wave and gets a 9. This was the one I'm most excited about. Bo Nix, this is the variation out of Prism. I pulled this out of a Prism Mega, I believe. But this is the silver variation Bo Nix. Oh, and it gets a 10. There we go. Bang. That takes care of a lot of the order right there. Justin Herbert, 23 Prism. Justin Herbert is kind of a side PC, one of the players I like to PC. He gets a prismatic 9-5. Jonathan Taylor, this is 2020 Panini Prism. This one is numbered to 125. Let's see it there. And he gets a 9 on the purple. Yeah, some of these, I thought I measured them out pretty good. Jahmyr Gibbs, this is a die cut, I believe. $4.99, it should be the green, I believe. Jahmyr Gibbs, nope, this is the orange one. 9-5. So we got Jahmyr Gibbs, rookie 9-5. Puka Nacua on the premier level. And silver die cut, he gets a 9. These grades are kind of starting to make me question my inspection abilities here. All right, 24 Prestige, J.J. McCarthy gets a 9-5. This one was numbered to 75 on the gold. Bo Nix, also out of Prestige. This is one of the horizontal cards, which is an SP. In Prestige, all the horizontal cards are short prints. They are all the rookies. There's 10 of them, 390 to 400. They are the designated short prints. Bo Nix gets a 9-5. This one's Jordan Love 2020 Select out of 199. Jordan Love gets a 10 on the rookie. It's that nice tricolor little wave. All right, CJ Stroud 23 Optic. I believe this was a silver? No, purple shock. Gets a 10. That's right. We're still grading CJ Strouds here in the year 2025. 23 Contenders Optic James Conner. This one's numbered out of 175. And he gets us a 9-5. It's a nice little red color match season ticket there. That one's actually pretty cool. This one actually has a different slab than the rest of them. That's weird. They use like a different design slab for that one. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. I don't think it's a different. It wasn't a different thickness. Brock Bowers on the rookies. 24 Donruss. Brock Bowers going to get us a 10. There we go. All right. The big cards are getting us 10s. Okay. I like that. All right. 24 Donruss. This was a production line. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. I threw it in there just because. And it gets a 9-5. Kind of curious. Some of those paper stock cards can be a little rough. Jameson Williams, this was a rookie card that actually pulled out of a pack. Can't remember where I got the pack from. I think it was like a freebie I got with an order at one point. But Jameson Williams on a rookie. Oof. 8.5 on the rookie portrait. Oh, this one was way better. That was pretty fresh. All right, 8.5. Oh, there we go. Now we got to make another stack over here. Make me shift all my stacks around. Hopefully we don't get 7s, because then we're gonna be struggling for room over there. Rubber bands out of the way. Dave Njoku, 24 score. This was one of the numbered ones that pulled out a score out of 35, and he gets an 8.5. How did he get an 8.5? Wow. I thought this card was clean. Man, SGC's beating me up over here. This was kind of an interesting one. This one was actually in a big lot of singles I got. It's a Trevor Lawrence, but it's one of these like Topps Watermelon special edition that was done in 2021. I think it's a 10. It's, like I said, it's kind of a weird card, but I sent it in and included it just because it's been sitting in my singles pile. It gets a 10, but yeah, it looks like he's wearing like a sports bra or something. It's kind of weird. It's some special artistic card, but hey, got us a 10. Blake Corum, 24 Prism. He's going to get us a 10 on the silver. All right, box number 2. Get this one open here. So not terrible. Definitely getting a lot lower grades, or a lot more lower grades than I've gotten with some of my other grading submissions. So let's see if we can kind of turn this around a little bit. I did send these in. I sold about 20 or 30 slabs. I went to the Dallas Card Show a couple weeks ago, and about 20 or 30 slabs that went out the door. Basically, they're more for shopping and checking things out, picking up some stuff, and sold some slabs while I was there walking around. So obviously, it had to, darn rubber bands. Obviously, I had to replenish the slab stock. All right, James Cook out of 24 Prestige. This was an autograph, and it gets a 10/10. There we go. A nice 10, dual 10 on the auto. Jonathan Taylor on this up next. I believe this was also an autograph. This is out of Rookies and Stars, 24. Oh, and a 10 and a 9.5. This was one of the True Blue inserts. See the little blue in the background, but it gets a 10 on the auto and a 9.5 on the grade. I said that one in. I thought that one was pretty cool. Terrian Arnold, 24 Prestige. Also an autograph, gets a 10 and a 9.5. Cool looking card. I love Prestige. If you've been in any of these videos or been over on Whatnot where I do breaks and everything. Oh, Cooper DeJean only got an 8.5. What? Wow. This looks like maybe top to bottom if they went off the top of his helmet. Oh, I thought that one was going to get way better. Wow. Yep, jumped on the Cooper DeJean hype train after the Super Bowl. Spencer Rattler, Prism Draft Picks, orange. He gets a 10/10. And this one was numbered to 75. But yeah, if you've been over in my streams on Whatnot, I do love Prestige. I also love this stuff. Prism Draft Picks gets a 9 on the Marvin Harrison on campus. It's kind of like they're downtown. If you haven't been on Whatnot before, use my link down below. I'll also put a little QR code up on the screen. If you use my link, you get a free $15 credit when you sign up. And you use it in my stream, use it on Whatnot, use it anywhere you would like. Maybe we'll be selling this Xavier Legette 10/10. Yeah, we have some fun streams, do some breaks. Going to have some hobby boxes coming in over the next couple weeks. We got a lot of big stuff coming out with Optics, Select. You got clearly Donruss. There's a lot of good stuff. I've got a bunch of the Encore hobby boxes on the way. Here we go. Quinn Ewers. Let's see where he goes in the draft this year. Gets a 10. A bunch of hobby boxes. We'll be breaking that stuff. J.J. McCarthy, Prism Draft Picks. Like I said, I love this Prism Draft Pick stuff, and he gets me a 9.5 on the red ice. Once again, Quinn Ewers, Instant Impact, gets another 10. Stocking up on some of these college QBs coming out for this draft this year. We got Drake May, gets a 9.5, new recruits. Once again, Drake May, new recruits on the green. He gets a 10 on this one. Braylon Allen, also new recruits out of Prism Draft Picks, and he gets a 10. I think Braylon Allen, I've been grabbing a bunch of his stuff. I guess I won't give that secret away, but yeah, I've been grabbing a bunch of Braylon Allen stuff because I think if he gets a chance to play or gets a chance to really complement Breece Hall in an even bigger role this year, he could be pretty good. J.J. McCarthy on the red ice gets a 9. I have to go back and check my little measuring tools or something. All right, J.J. McCarthy on the student orientation once again gets a 9. Here's McCarthy, student orientation green this time, gets a 9.5. All right. Drake May, student orientation, gets a 9.5 on the green. Getting a lot of 9.5s. These 10s seem to be eluding us. Ladd McConkey could potentially be an absolute beast, gets a 10. The Chargers get a good, like 1A, 1B, set them up as like a 1A, 1B receiver duo. Ladd McConkey could be an absolute beast. Brock Bowers gets a 9.5 on the student orientation. Luckily, our 10 and our 9.5s are growing. That's okay. All right, Malik Neighbors, student orientation, gets a 9 on the ice. Go Jaden Daniels, student orientation. I had a couple of these that I threw in there. Let's see what they get. And a 9.5 on Jaden. That is the green on that one. I think this one was also green. Student orientation. Jaden Daniels gets a 9 on that one. Nope, that's the red ice. Man, I've sent in these Prism Draft Picks to when I did like BGS and PSA and tag. I don't know if I sent any to tag. Can't remember. But I've done pretty good with the Prism Draft Picks. These, I don't know. SGC's kind of beating me up. Quinn Ewers. Apparently I like Quinn Ewers because I'm getting 10s on him. So there's a 10 on Quinn. All right, final box, final 23. Try not to drag it out too much. Sometimes I get to talking. Try not to bore everybody because we're all just here to see some grades. Pop these out. Oof. Saw that first one. It's going to make me sad. I didn't see who it was, but I saw the grade. Boing. There it goes. That's an easy way to get rid of those rubber bands. Just lift it up and let it shoot off. There we go. Somebody should have told me that before I started the video. All right. Rubber bands off. Last one. Come on. Without dumping the stack everywhere. All right, pulling from the top, we've got Drake May, 24 Prism Draft Picks. He gets a 10 on the red ice. Another one of the prospects, college guys, Dylan Raiola, Prism Draft Picks, and he's going to grab a 10 rated prospect, Dylan Raiola. Next up, Riley Leonard. He's going to get a 10. Like I said, these Prism Draft Picks usually grade pretty well. So unless I'm just measuring them wrong or something, I don't know. I might be. Brady Cook. He's going to get a 10. There we go. Nice little string of 10s here. Arch Manning. I do have a pretty chunky Arch Manning in my eBay store. He gets a 9 on the Purple Wave. I do have the green Pulsar Arch Manning. It's graded a 10 out of Prism Draft Picks, numbered to only 25. I have the only PSA 10 out there. There's been a couple other ones graded now. Everybody's getting 9s. I have the only PSA 10. Gotten some pretty big offers, but I'm kind of sitting on it just because I think his hype is building up a bit. Keon Coleman gets a 9. But if you want to check it out, check out my eBay link down below. It goes to the store. I'll also put up a QR code again on the screen. You can go over there and check out what we got listed on eBay. Might even find this Marvin Harrison Jr. in a 10 on there. Bo Nix, Prism Draft Picks. Come on, Bo. 9.5. I was hoping that one was going to be a good one just because of that nice green Prism color match there with the college uniform. I know a lot of people don't like the college uniforms, but I love the Prism Draft Pick stuff. Cooper DeJean, he gets a 9.5 on the silver. All right, Keon Coleman gets a 10 on the green. There we go. Noticed a lot of Keon Coleman's markets going up quite a bit too. Jordan Love, Prism Draft Picks, is out of 24. It's a 9.5. You'll notice I do have a lot of Prism Draft Picks. Marvin Harrison Jr. gets a 10 on the red ice. Instant impact. Bucky Irving again, Prism Draft Picks, and we got a 9.5 on the purple wave. The 10s and the 9.5s are kind of dueling it out right now. Brian Thomas Jr. on the rookies from 24 Donruss gets a 9.5. Aaron Jones is out of 23 Optic, numbered to 79, 3 of 79, and he gets a 9.5 on the orange scope. Not with the Packers anymore, but it was a cool card, numbered pretty well. Quinshon Judkins. So this one's an interesting one. He is a prospect coming into the draft this year. He's going to get me a 10, but on Prism Draft Picks, they messed up and they marked him as a rookie. So I don't know if I got one that's easily accessible here. Where'd that Raiola or Cook? On the other college guys, they've got the rated prospects on there. Instead of rookies, they're rated prospects. Quinshon Judkins, this came out while he was still in college, but they marked him as a rookie. So kind of an interesting little one. I'm sure it's, you can put it up as like an eBay 1 of 1 or something. But yeah, they marked Judkins as a rookie when he was still in college. Lamar Jackson, this one is out of 99, 97, 99 on the Thunderbirds, and he gets a 10. 23 Phoenix. I do love Phoenix. Phoenix is coming out. That's one of the other ones I'm trying to get my hands on. I love Phoenix stuff. We'll see how it looks this year. 199 on Saquon Barkley. This is a 2019 Select. Ooh, he gets a 9 on that tricolor. Patrick Mahomes, this one's numbered to 89. This is out of 24 Prism Draft Picks, and he gets a 9.5 on the blue finite. Nick Chubb, this may be more of a PC one. This one's numbered to 99. I do collect a lot of Nick Chubb. You can see in the back there, I've got that PSA 10 out of score that I pulled. And we may be adding another 10 to the collection. There we go. Nick Chubb, numbered to 99. Tell you what, Nick. You're going to go in the back there. So I got a PSA 10 Chubb there. Up on top, there's a Nick Chubb auto that I may send in. Jordan Travis, variation. This was out of 24 Prism. And we got a 10 on the variation. So Bo Nix and Travis both got 10s on their variation. Awesome. Jordan Travis, he's another one. If he gets a chance to play, could be pretty good. All right, student orientation, Brock Bowers. Oh, gets a 9. Been adding a few things here and there. Brock Bowers to the PC. Just because Raiders are my team. Last card, Puka Nacua, 23 Donruss Optic. On the green hyper, he only gets an 8.5 on that one. Rough. Alright, so that does it. I think we did pretty good. There's our 10s and our 9.5s. Pretty decent stack for both. We did get a lot of 9s. That's alright. The 8.5s and 8s, not terrible. We got, 1, 2, 3, 4 8.5s and 1 8. So not bad for a 75 card submission. When I did the 60 card submission to PSA, I got a couple, I think like 3 or 4 8s. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I got like 3 or 4 8s, and then I got like 2 6s. PSA just like threw in 2 6s because, well, I know at least one of them, the server was kind of messed up, but we won't worry about that little guy. Anyways, appreciated you stopping in, going through the reveal with me. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, SGC, this was my first time. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not affiliated with any grading companies. I wanted to try them out just because they have a quick turnaround time compared to PSA and Beckett, and Beckett's quality control is trash. PSA just takes forever. And Tag just increased all their wait times. So figured to try out SGC, especially since they were only charging $12 a card. I think with even just the variations and some of these 10s, I'd probably make back the grading costs that I incurred. Like I said, total for this was, with shipping and everything, was probably about $1,100, somewhere in there. So not terrible. I think we did pretty good. Anyways, appreciate you stopping in. Feel free to check us out on Whatnot. Like I said, use the referral link down below to get 15 bucks. Check out the eBay shop. A lot of these, if you're interested, will probably end up in our eBay shop. And we will hope to see you again next time.